The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Diego Castro, bringing you the biggest headlines from around the world. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy appeals to world leaders at the United Nations General Assembly to stand united against Russia's invasion. This is Zelenskyy's first in-person appearance at the annual UNGA since Moscow started invading Ukraine in 2022. He maintained that Russia had to be pushed back so the world could turn to solving pressing global challenges. He added that Moscow is manipulating global food markets in an attempt to gain international recognition of its ownership of the land it seized from Kyiv. He also accused Russia of kidnapping Ukrainian children.
Ukraine is doing everything to ensure that after Russian aggression, no one in the world will dare to attack any nation. Weaponization must be restrained. War crimes must be punished. Deported people must come back home, and the occupier must return to their own land.
The International Criminal Court reports a hacking incident at one of the world's most high-profile international institutions. The ICC said it had detected unusual activity on its computer network at the end of last week, prompting a response that was still ongoing. There are no details yet on how serious the hack was, whether it has been fully resolved, or who might be behind it. The ICC, established in 2002 in The Hague, prosecutes war crimes and crimes against humanity. Prosecutors at the court are currently conducting 17 investigations, including those in Ukraine, Uganda, Venezuela, Afghanistan, and the Philippines. Azerbaijan sends troops backed by artillery strikes into Armenian-controlled Nagorno-Karabakh. Loud and repeated shelling was audible from various videos filmed in the capital of Karabakh. Karabakh separatist authorities said 25 people had been killed, while some 138 were injured. Azerbaijani forces have reportedly so far seized more than 60 military posts in the area. Karabakh is internationally recognized as Azerbaijani territory, but part of it is run by separatist Armenian authorities. The fighting could alter the geopolitical balance in the South Caucasus, which is crisscrossed with oil and gas pipelines. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now World. I'm Diego Castro. Canada clarifies it is not trying to provoke India by suggesting its agents were linked to the murder of a Sikh separatist leader. The victim, Hardeep Singh Nijjar, was shot dead outside a Sikh temple in June, 3 years after India had designated him as a terrorist. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau explains that Canada has no intent to escalate the tension. However, Ottawa wants New Delhi to address the issue properly. The spat deals a fresh blow to diplomatic ties that have been fraying for years, as each nation expelled a diplomat in tit-for-tat moves. The incident now threatens trade ties as well, with talks on a proposed trade deal frozen last week.
One of the things that is so important today is that India and the government of India takes seriously this matter. It is extremely serious, and it has far-reaching consequences in international law and otherwise. For Canada, as I said yesterday, we're going to remain calm. We're going to remain grounded in our democratic principles and values. And we're going to follow the evidence and make sure that the work is done to hold people to account.
Australia shuts down some schools due to the threat of bushfires amid intense spring heat wave. 21 schools in New South Wales, mostly in the state's south, have been closed. Several regions have also been given high fire danger ratings, as high winds could whip up bushfires. More than 500 firefighters are trying to tame 61 fires across New South Wales as of Tuesday. Australia has also declared that an El Niño weather pattern is underway in some parts of the country. Elon Musk says social media platform X, formerly Twitter, may introduce a paywall for all users. In a live stream, Musk said the move would allow him to, quote, combat vast armies of bots on the site. Musk believes that having a payment system and prioritizing premium users' posts would help minimize the influence of web robots and fake accounts. Musk said they will come up with a lower tier pricing. And those are the top world headlines of the hour. Join us again at 9:45 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Diego Castro. We are One News. All sides, all the time.